Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Some crazy stuff actually happened on over here when it comes to the YouTube legend Mrbeast. As I'm sure a lot of you guys know, Mrbeast is one of the most popular content creators on all the platform, and a lot of his big shtick is giving away money, helping out people in like the philanthropy channel, and obviously just trying to do some good. But when it comes to that type of stuff, I've always been curious on this, and we'll have a chance to go and talk about it, is that what happens when people find out about events, what happens when money is involved, and at the end of the day, how are these things kind of scheduled and what kind of goes on. And as of like these past few days, there was a Mrbeast challenge that went really wrong, that essentially there was like mini riots going on and happening in the background. People were upset, people were calling stuff on out. We have the actual TikTok footage of everything that was going on, and at the end of the day, this is kind of crazy to go and see. So I'm going to show you guys this one. Obviously, if you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. We have a $500 giveaway going on for PS5 Xbox, or just $500 cash. All you got to do to be entered is to subscribe, and of course, we have the usual sellout links down below for the usual like community. So basically, I think the premise of what's going on over here, and we'll show you in a second, Mrbeast was actually going to be doing like a really nice and really wholesome thing of going into different supermarkets and paying for the entire store's groceries. We've kind of seen similar videos that he's done before with things like buying everything in like a store and then giving away, buying everything in a GameStop store, donating it to like charities, buying food everywhere, and that food basically goes towards like his food bank he helps run over in North Carolina. But with this, I think it's trying to be more wholesome for just anyone in the store. As you guys know, inflation going up, people having issues buying foods, groceries, or whatever it may be, myself included. Food is very expensive, so I think that was kind of the premise of the idea. But they actually had folks out here now go and record it because it went wrong. People were upset. People were basically, I don't want to say they were lied to, because like they were basically offered free stuff and they showed up and they kind of got leaked. So I don't think this is really Mrbeast's fault. I'm gonna first and foremost say that pretty heavily. I don't think this was really Mrbeast's fault, but some people are kind of misled, and then a lot of folks are out here kind of complaining. And like I said, it kind of a little bit testy. People are getting upset. People are kind of saying really rude things about Mrbeast. And at the end of the day, let's just show this video, and you guys can give me your thoughts and comments down below.
Can I pay for my beer and my sausages?
She'll take you over there.
They should. They'll take me.
To get groceries on the regular, please proceed through the line. What were you saying, ma'am?
Mrbeast is not coming today due to security issues.
Oh, no, Jesus. No, tell bring his ass back.
And I'm the one that get to tell y'all so.
Oh, God, get him.
Anybody intending on getting groceries on the regular, Mrbeast is not coming today. There are security issues. He can't even get here. I didn't even know about this till last night, so I have no idea what's going on.
That's crazy. All right, let's go talk about this a little bit more, because you guys probably got the context and the gist of it. Like I said, he was, I think, going to try to do and brand up like a video to maybe go and help people out, pay for their groceries, pay for the entire grocery stores, but it apparently got leaked, and then obviously people got upset. People getting more upset, and definitely, I think we saw like some other comments saying that it got like big and like riots, and it was really bad, and like, I don't want to say riots, but it was very more of a heated situation. And I also feel really bad for the grocery store, because some of these carts, and this is going to be me being a little bit judgy, I'm sorry in advance, like you can see that some of these carts are filled to the literal brim.
Can I pay for my...
So basically, like, they also had like normal grocery shoppers, which probably ruined their experience, which is whatever. And this is like a one-time thing. It's not that big of a deal. I don't want to like harp on it too much. But you had like probably people that were just trying to get normal groceries, sitting in line. People were probably wasting a lot of time.
My sausages.
And I love the guy in the video who's just like, yo, can I still pay for my beer, my sausages? Which he has his priorities straight. Let's be honest here.
She'll take you over there.
They should. They'll take me.
But like, look at these carts.
To get groceries on the regular, please.
Look at those carts. Like, even for like, you can see almost every cart I've seen in this video is just piled to the point where it looks like it's literally about to topple over. Now, at the same time, I think probably these people probably need to go make sure their groceries are paid, and like maybe some people are having like more money issues than other people. Not complaining, not judging. Honestly, if you have a chance and someone like Mrbeast does pretty well, or maybe has a sponsor to like, go pay for it, like at the end of the day, you want to make sure people are fed. And I think Mrbeast would probably agree. He's like, he has this like literally like his own food banks. Definitely not judging too hard. But I'm judging a little bit. Like, I would probably do the same. Like, I totally get it. But I just kind of feel kind of bad for the grocery store first and foremost, because like a lot of these things have a lot of meat. Like, look at how tall some of these are. Or look at some of like these carts. Like, that's just like meat on top of meat. And then these people are also sitting in line for a while too. Like, you guys can see, this thing is packed. Like, there is like wall to wall, shoulder to shoulder. There is so many people. I've never seen a grocery store line this big. Though for free groceries, I mean, it's probably maybe worth it. But like, I feel like a lot of the meat might go bad. I'm worried about if like the grocery store just puts it back, and like, what if someone gets sick? I mean, I'm all over it. I'm just a YouTuber. You kind of notice everything. You talk about everything, but you can even go and tell, like, dude, there's security issues. And I'm not sure if just because there's so many people in this store, because I'm sure, like, if they heard about this and it got posted on like Twitter, TikTok, or Facebook groups, I'm sure everyone and their mama's going, because if you have someone like Mrbeast dropping a few $100,000 on groceries, guess what? You want some free groceries. Like, I will say it seems like a little bit greedy because these cards are, like, to the brim. And obviously people, like, you can just do a few weeks and, like, you don't want to take advantage of a good situation too much. But at the same time, I totally get it, totally understand it, don't want to judge people too much for it.
No, Jesus, no, tell bring his
Oh, I just love this guy's commentary. The dude's like, oh, Jesus.
ass back.
And I'm the
Tell
one
him to come back. I love this dude. This dude's that.
get to tell
It's
y'all
such a funny video.
Oh, God, get him.
He's like, oh, God.
Anybody intending
But like I said, look at all these cards. They're literally like filled to the brim where they're like about to topple over.
coming today. There are security issues. He can't even get here.
Man, it's just, I don't kind of ramble on it, but man, I just feel sad. I feel bad because there's probably people that either heard about this or heard about this online, and they're like, dude, I can finally eat for the week, or I can make sure my family's taken care of. And I think that is always the #1 priority when it comes to, like, to life. And I almost kind of feel like we should do something with YouTube maybe around the Christmas holidays and maybe try to like sponsor someone or do something like that to help out some people. Maybe if you guys want to do that, let me know in the comment section down below.
I didn't even know about this till last night, so I have no.
Also, dude, I have to feel so sorry for those workers because I'm sure it is awful to know this because I'm sure you're working like day open, day close. You're going to be having people upset. You're going to have people like even right now complaining. Like, I do not envy these people. Like, they are hardworking individuals. You got to give them some credit. So basically, this is kind of what happened too. It kind of went very viral so far. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people are going to talk about throughout these next few days. Give me your thoughts on this one, but you always got to give him some credit, though, for at least trying some stuff on over here. Now, at least for some kind of wholesome stuff, too, is if you guys know the YouTubers Lugway, when it comes to Mrbeast, he's actually running a really big, like, Melee Ultimate tournament of all time. So a little bit of, like, a meh Mrbeast story into, like, a little bit of a better one. Basically, he lost his sponsor on his, in his, like, little big event. Obviously, Lugwood does pretty well. He has a YouTube contract. He has a lot of subs, gets good views. He doesn't really necessarily need the sponsor. But if you go into a huge event and you're paying people and you're giving out thousands of dollars, you're probably going to lose money on an event. So basically, he's like, bro, I just want to stay consistent to Smash and make sure it's good. We already have the venue, might as well. And then we had Mrbeast as well, saying, bro, can I just go and sponsor it? And I think he is actually going to do that. So we'll see how that event goes and how everything plays on out. But you got to give a nice little thumbs on up to Mrbeast. And I guess just a full entire Mrbeast update video. I guess it's my new channel over here. Well, there's actually a big issue when it comes to some pro players. We're seeing like official reports stating that they learned that they're basically the enemy team and like they're really big, like these worlds events, were able to go and hear the crowd cheering very easily. So let's go and say like you're in the middle of like a League of Legends gank or like a fight or whatever, and they know it's coming, like it's a sneaky thing and they know it's coming. Then that just means that they're gonna be like, oh, whoa, like the crowd's going wild, oh my God. But as if you're a player, that kind of means you maybe want to play a little bit more passively, or you don't want to take a risk, or maybe want to take like a few steps back and kind of go and chill to go and make sure that, well, everything is gonna be okay for your game. So there's actually a really even big like league drama going on too, where even Mrbeast dived out and saying, even if you can't hear stuff, you can still see the fans above you, so you can see people going like, whoa, like, ah, like, or like, what if you had like one of your friends inside the audience and you find them, like you're looking through them, you try to find them before the match, you see them and they're like, no, like they do like really subtle things, like, like, or like tap your shoulder or whatever if you're back, or scratch your back if I should be like playing passive. I mean, if you're like a pro player with a lot of money on the line, some people might actually go do that on their peripherals. So basically, like they were saying, when they're playing against like Ninja on the league things, they could basically go and hear everyone that they wanted to, or wanted to pick up on cues, or seeing people screaming and getting excited in case they, well, were looking for them. So we had, I guess, kind of just a big Mrbeast story on over here. So give me your thoughts and comments. I felt really bad about this whole grocery store drama. I felt bad about people not having a chance to get food, but I also feel bad for Mrbeast that couldn't maybe do something nice for a lot of people who maybe need it, and, well, they couldn't do it. Also, I'm a little bit sad because those people are stacking those things up to the brim, and I kind of feel a bit worried about the grocery store, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'd probably do something similar too for free groceries, especially if, like, MasterCard or Coinbase or whatever is paying for it. So, give me your thoughts, give me your comments down below. If you guys want to, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 $500 giveaway and Xbox giveaway too. We have the Twitter and Twitch rooms down below, Amazon links down below, and Target links too. And I appreciate y'all so much for watching in the first place.